Hi, Taurus. This is Jess with your April 23rd, 24th weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Did someone sacrifice their relationship for fame and fortune? I kind of got that straight away. Wanted to just put that out there before it escaped me. Yeah, I do see that. You have a tyrant, or it could be husband, an ex of some sort, your father, but I get an authority of some sort, of someone who sees themselves as an authority, being a bit of a challenge, who's being a bit of a problem. For those of you who are employed, I do see that especially in that case. Um, be careful, Cancers. Someone might be throwing you under the bus. It's not all going to make sense to you right now, but when you look back, you'll see that there were three people. You may think that, oh, it's just one person out to get me in the workplace, but it's actually three people. For others of you, it may be the third time that this is the third time that this is happening again. If that's the case, it is a lesson here that you need to learn. Otherwise, this is going to be for you guys. It could what could be, excuse me, an unfortunate situation where there could be some form of loss. You may be a witness that people at your job are being let go. Hopefully, nobody is passing away. I keep seeing passings happening, so it's not my fault. It's just what I'm seeing in the cards. But I do see loss here for you employed Tauruses. It may have, like I said, something to do with others, and you may be getting someone else could get chosen over you, and you may have felt like you never thought the day would come. But yeah, someone else may be getting chosen over you. There may be some woman. I get a fire sign energy, a fire sign, two fire sign individuals. This may have happened all during Aries season, or it may not fully culminate until Leo season. Remember, I said that. But yeah, there's going to be something coming up about loss, and you kind of have to accept things for what they are. Unfortunately, those of you who are employed, if you're looking for work, you may have to continue. You may feel like, yeah, I'm going to stay on unemployment for a little bit because I do see getting assistance here. And others of you are saying, scrap it. I'm going to go out and start to find a way of making money on my own. And I do see untraditional, unconventional sorts of ways like delivery services, that sort of thing. You're going to find ways, and it's like multiple ways. It's not just one thing. You're kind of more of a gypsy right now. So that's that Uranus transiting your sign, you unemployed Tauruses, but it is going to make you bank. I do see that money is going to be coming in as a result of you finding an unconventional way to make money, especially if you've been trying and trying the traditional way and nothing seems to stick. Definitely it's your time now to look for those oddities and those rare and innovative ways in finding a way to make income. And I feel like you could be a part of something with like a group of other people. You can be a middleman. That could be another stream. And then you could be someone who, whatever you're known for, that's even another stream. So I see for you Tauruses, there could be upwards of three different streams of income. You got to know that North Node is heading towards your sign. So it will be all about Tauruses come 2022. So that's just it's a little bit of an insight there. For those of you who are self-employed, it looks unfortunate because you've done amazingly well for those of you who I'm reading for, but you're going to have to disconnect with business in some way. For some of you, you may have been getting over a passing, a loss of some sort, and you had to put your business down. So it's only temporary. Others of you, you may be disconnecting or ending a business partnership with someone. It's kind of unfortunate. It goes back to that threes. I'm seeing threes. So there's something about a threesome or three situations going on here that you may feel, again, disheartened by. But it kind of is what it is. And you're like, okay, you'll still keep moving on because you are a pretty stable individual and you guys have more opportunities out there that you've created for yourself. So this may not be your only source of income, or even your bread and butter. It's one of those things where it's like, it's unfortunate. It may even be something where it's like you're extremely disappointed or heartbroken by it. But you will move on. For those of you who are self-employed, home life looks good. I do see entertaining coming up this weekend and next week. Friends, family, getting together with people is going to be really easy, but you don't stay there. It's like, okay, you have your time with your people, and then you kind of go out and you are tackling things and doing things that you need to do for yourself. You're feeling amazing. I feel like Tauruses are in, you have one of the better readings that I've read thus far. You actually have the best reading because your energy is just so balanced. It's well, it's it's in alignment with others that you're coming in contact with. I feel like you guys are flirty and you're fun. You're very compromising. You're willing to work with people. People want to work with you. They trust you. They believe in you. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about work and career. I mean just with your friend group, your social group, just your day-to-day group. You will find that everything is kind of falling into place nicely, and you're getting quite a lot of attention, Tauruses, no matter what your status is. Home life looks good too. I see that there may be someone now. You're going to be tested. Someone is scratching at your door trying to get back into your good graces. Someone is. This could be your grandkid, your kid, a family member, friend, relative of some sort. This could be an ex or someone you're dealing with now. This could be anyone, is my point. But this person is coming back, or someone's trying to get back into your good graces. There's a test here, though, and a lesson. It may be one for them as well as for you, if not either one. But there is some form of someone wanting to resurrect a situation. It could be also someone just coming to your house and you were told at the last minute, you were told at the last minute. It's what I see here. But home life looks really good too. This is a really good reading with your general area here. Now let's get into love, which seems to be a little bit different. Singles. Great, great, great. If you are opening yourself up to people, I would say you have a great opportunity to connect with people, which I don't feel like it's a long-term thing, but at least while it's happening, and it probably would go all the way through Cancer season at least, because you get really busy in Leo season. I do see that. So you have this great bond with people that you may feel like it's kismic, and for some of you it is. It's these karmic kismic connections, soul ties that you have with others, that you do find a happy connection with people if you're opening yourself up to socially dating. And for a lot of you, this could be internet dating, that sort of thing, virtual dating, that sort of thing. And your ex has walked away from you and accepted I feel for some of you, your exes have accepted that you guys are moving on or have moved on. And it may be just a budding love with someone, or the two of you are so fresh in this, or it's still, you just have that energy where it's very budding, that they realize that no, you're smitten with someone and you've moved on, and they should too. So looks like your ex is kind of setting you free. Ladies, Taurus single ladies, again, you are someone who I feel is trying to connect. It's either you or someone's trying to connect with the other person, which could be difficult because someone is a workaholic, someone works way too much, someone puts way too much on them, which is just not sensible, right? But I do see that. I feel for some of you, you will entertain people, ladies, singles, and only to get really busy. So I would say enjoy it while it's lasting, because it may prove to be a bit of a burden trying to keep up with socializing and entertaining people, because you're going to get really busy and it will become burdensome to you, ladies. Men, Taurus single, what the hell is going on here? Someone has found their voice, and boy is she using it. I feel for some of you, someone may have been stifled, and it could have been self-doing, that they have kept themselves in some type of prison, but they're out now and they want whatever you want to give them. You want to argue, they're ready for that. They're going to put their foot down. They do expect changes from you. And I do feel like it will cause problems. But someone is giving you some kind of ultimatum towards single men, and she means it. I even see where someone is, and hopefully nobody's in jail, and there's two women fighting outside jail, because I see that too. Like someone's in jail, and there's two women that are going at it, while I guess the Taurus man is in jail. I do see that. But if it's not the case, and hopefully, and I'm sure for most of you it's not, then this woman, she means business. She's put her foot down. Now, yeah, you may have be good at like arguing back and acting like that's gonna cool the person down. No, it's not. It's not. This woman is not playing around with you. She's been waiting too long. She is ready to move past the situation, and you're dragging your feet, and she's tired of it. She feels like you're giving her the runaround. And so someone, you Taurus men, yeah, you have a couple of issues. And this woman is not above reaching out to someone else to get clarification. She's not above confronting another person. So there's that. Couples, Taurus couples here. Taurus, some of you are feeling like you've been single for quite some time. Some of you men have been juggling two women. Yes, Taurus, men in relationships, you have been juggling two women. One woman you have a lot of passion toward. The other woman is your wife or a very committed person, or you treat them as a married person to you. That's more of the romantic, more of the spiritual fairy tale type of connection. And then the other person is just all raw, tantric passion. Someone could be pregnant here as well. But I do see where Tauruses are feeling, they are in a relationship. They also are feeling more and more single and kind of liking it. Even though they're in this relationship, they're starting to see the benefits of what life could be if they were to completely disconnect from this relationship. Be very mindful, those of you who are dealing with Tauruses out there. Pay attention. If your Taurus is starting to change on you and they're starting to welcome self-development and self-identity, like they're doing things that they never would do before, be conscious because your Taurus is changing. I don't know how many of you are ready for Tauruses to change, but they're changing. And your person may have communicated, like they've said something to you, they put their foot down. They may think that whatever they're going to do or say to you is going to work. Like, as soon as I say this to Taurus, it'll get them back. No, like Uranus is, Taurus is, they're not the same. And that's the challenge. I feel that you guys are just not the same anymore. For some of you, you've put someone in a place where they don't feel as secure in this relationship as they used to. They just don't. And that may be their issue. It may be something that happened. And for some of you, that's you, that they've made you feel like, you know what, I don't feel secure in this anymore. I can't give you the same level of loyalty and commitment because I haven't been given it. And I'd be damned if I'm going to give it. Like Tauruses are just different now. And no matter how much flair, savoir-faire, like they say, or power that your person thinks that they have, no, it's not. And it's almost like, and you guys can kind of see the writing on the wall. It's either going to be massive, and I mean massive change, where you both will look at each other and say, damn, we're not the same anymore. We have literally transformed Scorpio, transformed this relationship into something new. Or you're still chugging along, hanging on by a thread, and death is coming to you. Death is upon this relationship. I do see that. And death, as we know, is nothing but transformation. So I do see some form of huge transformation coming toward the two of you. And it's a big test that the two of you are your marriage or relationship. I almost feel like even if you're just, in just a courtship or boyfriend, girlfriend, you operate with each other like husband and wife. So whatever this is, it's a test that you guys are about to go through. And some of you, unfortunately, isn't going to make it. If you're interested in the extended read to this love reading to look into this deeper, you can check that link in the description box below, along with all the details of what we go over in that reading. You could also find the 2021 Taurus yearly, along with my link to my website. Set something up for yourself. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Taurus.